Hi everyone and welcome, my name is Tom C. Today we're going to be checking out Omnidrums by Instruments. It's a collection of great sounding drums and you can get rock tones out of it, but also more alternative, cinematic and gritty tones out of it. But before we do that, make sure that you subscribe to this channel and we'll see how creative we can get with this library. Let's check it out. So this is the user interface. On the left we've got different presets. And those different presets are actually different sounds. So once you click on snare colors, for example, you'll see that other sounds are actually loading. And then you've got all those different sounds. So you've got snare colors, rolling snares, snare rolls, and tom colors, tom rolls, cymbal colors, cymbal rolls, objects, omni loops, jazz fills, omni textures. And then we've got a good selection of kits, jazzy set. Different collection of loops as well, and then we've got stacks and odd cymbals. We can make our own kits if we want to. So you just click on one of the user presets here, you click on the pencil, and then you select a type of sound. So it can be a one-shot, a loop, a fill, or a texture. We'll select a one-shot sound for now. We'll select the Sonnet K24 kick, and we'll select the first one. So yeah, you've got a great selection of sounds in this library. We'll map to key, so you just click on map to key, you press a key, so we'll press a key of C, and that's it. And we'll do the same for the snare. There we go, special, map to key. And there we go. And that's it, it's pretty easy. Then we've got a dirt selector, and this is basically the different effects. So we've got debris. This is the mix knob for those effects. So this is kind of meant to replicate the sound of stones that we throw after the sound. And it's got a bit of a flangey texture to it as well, so that's kind of cool. This is like this is super distorted, this one, and it's called Quake. So this is pretty mental. Actually, we'll load one of the kits. You can change the envelope for that. So you've got less of the sustain in this case. Okay, you get the idea. So it's really aggressive, that one. And then you've got glaze. Wait. So this is like a reverb, an IR with a lot of resonance in it. A lot of high frequencies that you can combine with the other effects if you want to. We've got an arpeggiator. Okay, well actually, sorry, but this is mental with this effect. So this is pretty cool. Actually, it's very creative, and I like I'll keep saying this throughout this video, but I love the dynamics of this library. So yeah, you get really creative stuff, ideas with this. You can go up to 32 steps if you want to. Then you've got reverb here. Pretty nice echo here. Okay, and then you've got a delay here. Okay, and then you've got a warp effect here. We'll actually check it out with a loop. Let's select maybe one of the omni loops here. We'll set it to 3, and we'll repress the keys. So you get all the artifacts whenever you slow it down too much, and you can speed it up And this is super cool. Okay. And you can sync it to host. It's just so cool. You've also got, like, you can do that with the textures as well. Wait a minute, I'll need to find some. So this is sync to host, and then if we turn it, slow it down, speed it up. So it's pretty cool, and you can do that with a lot of the sounds included in this library. I don't know if I showed you this, but you can reverse pretty much any. This is really cool. Yeah, it's just impressive because, I mean, you get results that you're not expecting with this library. So let's go back to our kit here. Right, wait, actually change it. I love that this kick actually sounds a bit like a snare. Okay, so we've got a basic original mix. If we switch it off, you basically don't get any sound anymore. The original mix is the mix that was made by the developers, but you can make your own mix, and you've got 12 different mics. If you choose to select this little icon, jack icon here, this will basically allow you to route all the different mics to your DAW and also the effects, so that's really cool. We'll start by listening to the kick in. Wait a minute, so just know that there might be artifacts here because every time I'll select one of the other microphones, you know, the sounds will be loading. So. So that's the kick in, kick out. Kick room. Okay. Snare under. Why am I playing the other sounds? That's because to me, every single mic kind of has its own texture, and I think that's the whole point of this library. You've got a lot of spill from the other mics, and I think that was intended. That's to allow you to have 12 different mics that have different sounds and different textures. You could say, well, maybe the phase relationship between all those mics, if I start playing with those, it might, maybe that one mic might interfere with another. I don't know about that, and I've not tried it to that extent. I would not say that. But I can say that they're all very interesting in their own right. Okay, snare over one. And that's cool. Not easy to play in rhythm because there's a slight delay, slight latency. And the latency is not due to the library, it's me. It's the actually the loading, both the loading and the screen capture. Hi-hat. Tom 1. So you can actually play the kit in one of the tom mics if you want to, and that's a cool idea, I think. Ooh, here we go. I love the sound of the floor tom so much. It's so dynamic. love the fact that there's barely any sound in that. And I could be playing for hours with just that. Sorry, you guys. And then the overheads. They're really all great sounding. I love the recording of those. Okay, the slight stereo things that you're hearing is because it's still loading, it's not the library. So there are no artifacts in this library regarding that sort of thing. Did you hear that crash cymbal? I don't know what it is exactly. The cymbals are very, very powerful as well, so that's a cool thing, and we'll load the room mic. Okay. So yeah, just great sounding mics. We won't go through, I mean, like many different combinations of those mics. If you'd like me to do a video about that, I'd be happy to do it. But for the sake of this video not lasting 2 hours, we'll just keep it to that for now. Let's check out some of the different sounds now. Right, let's check out the different kits. We'll start with a 20 kick set. I've also used the 18 kick set, the nicely detuned 24 kick set, and then the kick detuning 1, 2, 3, and then the jazzy kit. Alright, let's start with the first one here. Really nice dynamic sound, really like the way the cymbals were recorded. Let's listen to this one now. So yeah, I really wanted to show you the dynamics with that example. Let's listen to this nicely detuned kit. Again, the toms are so well recorded. I love that sound, and I also like the fact that the kicks most of the time have a nice texture to them. Let's listen to this one. So it still has a lovely sound even at the lower velocities, in my opinion. Let me know what you think in the comments. Okay. So yeah, nice punchy, but at the same time not over-processed sounds. Let's listen to this one. That left cymbal though. I like it. Let's actually try it with one of the effects. We'll actually try them out here. Let's try it again, just for fun. Yeah, it's just really cool. Very creative stuff. Okay, let's listen to this kit now. Okay, let's listen to the last kit now. Yeah, just a very smooth sound with a great amount of detail in those drums. Okay, so all these tracks in red are actually from Omnidrums, so we'll be listening to them solo first, and we'll see what they sound like. Okay, so here we've got the tom colors as well. There's a variation here. A bit further we've got a nicely detuned kit. With the snare colors. And I've added a bit of tape saturation as well as compression. We can remove it if we want to. Width. Yep, just grittier. Then we've got some further tom colors here, and the some ride cymbals as well. Actually, let's listen to. That's pretty cool. And then we've got some snare colours again. Okay, and then in the bridge we've got some cymbal colours, some odd cymbals, ambient, and then some like a very ambient kick as well. Pretty chaotic. Let's listen to the track now. The song is actually The Side Effects of Reality that you'll find in the description, so go check it out if you want to.
You can't force reality to be part of me. Imagine worlds connected to what you feel. Don't you ever think of bringing me back to this real? Away from space and time, but close to my destiny. Our dreams are means to translate your heart's needs, and to open up your eyes on the extraordinary. A person's book of lies is another's dictionary. A person's crazy mind is another's vocabulary. You feel so incomplete, pushed away from your dreams. You feel so incomplete. Walk closer to your side effects of reality. The leftovers of love given to charity. Skyscrapers, inadequate dance for dignity. A figurative hope, a pity, literally. You feel so incomplete.
So there it is. If you want to listen to the whole song, you'll find it in the description. But I hope you like it. I hope you like the sound of it. This is not a mixed song. Well, you will actually find the mixed and mastered version of this song in the description. But so Omnidrums wasn't used in the final version of the song. So this is kind of me revisiting the song with Omnidrums here, just to show you what it sounds like. So, should you consider getting Omnidrums by Have Instruments? Well, I mean, yeah, well, of course you should. Yeah, you really should. I mean, it sounds really good. I mean, at the lower velocities, it's full of textures, and higher velocities, a lot of smack and punch and weight, and the samples are not over processed, not over cleaned out, and that's what I like about this library. It's got such an amount of dynamics. It's great. It's in your face, but at the same time has an alternative boutique sound to it. I don't know how to describe it, but either way, it's a lovely sound and a wonderful library. It's very creative. I love the arpeggiator and the different effects, it's just very creative, and it, you know, allows you to just get some interesting results straight away. So if you like it, check it out for yourselves, and let me know what you think. And also feel free to subscribe if you haven't done so, and check out the other sample libraries, or if you want to purchase a sample library that I present on this channel, check out the description, and do so via the affiliate links if you want to support me and my channel. That'd be great. Or you can support me by, you know, buying one of my songs on Bandcamp or on Spotify. You can listen to those, or you can also buy me a coffee. That will all be in the description below. But in the meantime, thank you very much, guys, again, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Cheers. Bye-bye. So, from both of us again, bye-bye. Can you say bye? No, he can't, but thinking very much about it. Do you want to sing? Do you want to play?